Over the next 7 days, I'll be traveling to 4 different locations with one goal: catch as many regional Pokemon as humanly possible on a brand new Pokemon GO account. You see, this game is unique in that there are certain Pokemon that can only spawn in specific regions around the world. And throughout this adventure, there will be a total of 17 we could get. Starting with 3 super rare ones right here in the airport I'm only able to get because of a miraculously timed Pokemon GO event. And when logging in, we need to catch a starter Pokemon first. I also tried to do the Pikachu glitch, couldn't do it. Gonna close my eyes and tap. It's Squirtle again. Okay, this is not a regional. This does not count. Seems like a fitting name. It's taken. What about this one, huh? Dang it. And now we should get some spawns. Beautiful. And look at that, level 2 already. But no new regional spawns. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. It's at Starbucks. Let's check the bag and get our first regional of the trip. Oh, I found it. We've got Panpour. Now, Panpour technically spawns in the Americas anyways, so this isn't like a super special regional, but it's still a regional and it's still a check off our list, and there's 2 more that I want to try to get here in the airport while we're kind of just sitting for an hour. But cool, so far we've got our starter and our first regional of the adventure. Let's try to lure in the second one. First though, some breakfast, while entering a couple new Pokemon in the decks, and there was a strategy here that would be pivotal in the challenge. If you look at my nearby, there's a bunch of random Pokemon there, which makes it hard to, is this a Ghastly? Oh, that's cool. It makes it hard to find the Pokemon we're looking for, like these guys right here, the regionals. And since there's an event happening right now, there's only like a couple of Pokemon that are gonna be spawning in the wild. So if we catch those Pokemon, then it's gonna free up our nearby to show us the regionals that we're really looking for, which will be the harder ones to find. So we gotta get Grimer and the others out of the way. Starly out of the way. And look, it's already working on the nearby. We can see there are, oh my god, 1, 2, 3 Pokemon that we need regionally. Oh, I got a Ditto. Oh, that's just cool. I didn't even whatever. Ditto in the Pokedex. Didn't really need that to happen, but it happened. Okay, there's a lure down. I have an Incense. Maybe we get 1 more regional before we get on the plane. No way, the Incense worked. Pansage. Now this Pokemon right here, Pansage, only spawns in Asia, so the fact that it's here now for the event, insanely lucky. Cool. Asian regional registered here at LAX. Let's go. That's number 2 of 17 today. Long road ahead of us. And the catching continued to fill the decks and clear the room on our nearby. Because where we were headed was one of the most important places in the entire US for regional Pokemon spawns. This place was crawling with Pokemon we needed. Welcome to Miami, Florida. Now there's a super strategic reason as to why we've landed here in Miami. Because upon logging in, this is not what I'm looking for. Miami has some of the most regional Pokemon per city in the entire US. And while we're here, we have to quickly hunt them all down, but let me get the bag, get to the hotel, and strategize. Oh, okay. Door. All right, my friends. Why Miami? Ooh, Diglett, this is important. Gotta knock this off the nearby. In the city of Miami, there are 5 different regional Pokemon that you could kind of only get from this area, 5 all at once. And we'll be looking for those. Oh look, we got a Pansage, yes. Now we've already captured Pansage, but it's important to get more because, well, I want to try to evolve these as well to get more than 17 regionals. Gonna drop another Incense. And look, the last monkey we need is on the nearby. It's so far. Okay, here's the checklist for the US regionals. These spawn everywhere in the US. Tauros, Solrock, Seviper, Illumise, Shellos, Throw, Basculin, some Furfrou forms, and Oricorio Pom-Pom style. We'll be hunting those in every location we go throughout this video, but here in Miami and in our next 2 locations, we're looking for 5 specific ones. Carnivine, Corsola, Pao, Oricorio, Heracross, and Maractus. And to get those, we gotta catch a bunch of Pokemon and clear. Oh, Carnivine! Oh, it's close! Okay, we gotta go hunting, but wait a minute. It's Miami, baby. Ah, that feels better. Okay, so now I've got like an hour-ish to play right now, because I'm actually going to Ultra. So before the festival starts, we have a little bit of a window to catch, hopefully some new regionals. Definitely dropping an Incense right now. Let's get this Willow out of the way. And one thing that I really want to do is level up high enough to get tags. I want to unlock tags so we can start tagging our regionals, so I know which ones I have, although we've only ever caught 36 Pokemon, so not really much of a worry. Well, what we need to do now is poke around on the nearby and basically catch these Pokemon that are blocking our nearby from showing us the new regional Pokemon that we don't yet have. Since there's an event currently happening in Pokemon GO, regional spawns are gonna be tough. So let's first find some new Pokemon, get them in the decks, and get this nearby working for us. Like for starters, this wild Goomy that we've got here on this stop, which is actually a super rare spawn and is only spawning because of the event, so it's kind of cool to get in the decks. Nice, Goomy, out of the way. Oh, check this out, look, on the Incense, we got Pansir, which I think is the last regional at spawning as a part of this event that we need to get. This one spawns exclusively in Europe. So again, only because of the event, we are able to catch this and add this to the total regional count of this new account and of the challenge today. And there we go, we got Panseer into the Pokedex. That is another regional checked off the list, or added onto it rather. Man, I'm not even high enough level to IV check it. This is so funny. Oh, that's interesting. You can search for IVs, but you can't check them. Okay. Well, either way, as you can see on my nearby, I was literally tracking one, and it spawned on my incense, so we're good. Another regional. Okay, I'm tracking this Pidove. Said no one ever. Hey, got Eevee in the Pokedex. Cute. And we're walking up to the stop with the extremely rare coveted Pidove. And haha, Pidove. Honestly, this is a massive catch because this thing spawns everywhere, so getting Pidove off the nearby, huge. This will be the only time I'm this excited to catch a Pidove. But now the nearby gets freed up a little bit more. Next one, Sandshrew. First though, level 10, which is I think huge because, no, we still don't have tags. Okay, well I'm at the stop where the Sandshrew was. It unfortunately fled, but we got a Tranquil in the dex. And speaking of leveling up, the biggest part about leveling up, truthfully, will be unlocking, oh god, more balls and berries. We really need that. I only have Pokeballs, and I don't have any golden raspberries. We need raids for that, technically. But if we find a regional with high CP that I can't catch because I don't have Ultra Balls, that's gonna suck. Let's get this Piplup. Where is that? Hey, here's a big cluster. Forget that, we've got Purloin. There's 2 porta potties next to me, and they're wafting into my nose. All right, that's little stinkers in the decks. And we've got a Panseer we can catch for candy. Boom, beautiful. And we're now at 6, and then the nearby gets freed up. Oh, dude, we need this. That's so far. We need Furfro, because Furfro has a couple of different forms that are exclusive to certain regions in the world, like America and the other places that we'll be traveling to. So if we can catch a couple of Furfro, that's like a cheat code to get a couple of regionals. And if we walk that way, we should get more Pokemon in the dex as well. Got the Vulpix, which is really important because they're honestly everywhere. And then we should be on top of it. Come on, where's the Furfro spawn? Where's the Furfro? Please! No, it's hiding somewhere. Oh! Pansage. Oh, I found it, nice. Furfro caught. Okay, this is what I'm talking about right here. So not having Greater Ultra Balls sucks because this is like a high CP Furfro. It's question marks on it actually. Sick, which gives us into the dex. Furfro, beautiful. Again, we need enough candies now to be able to form change this thing. It costs 25 candies. But although this is not a regional technically, it does have regional forms, so we'll check that off the list for sure. And then now, yes! Now we can start seeing regionals because we're like getting the nearby clears. The strategy's working. Level 12. There's a Maractus. Wait, this screen's kind of cool. Look, we get the Pokedex classification unlocked. Cool. Don't we found it. Our Lord and Savior. It's Bidoof. Bidoof into the Pokedex. And if we round this corner, if I'm not mistaken, Maractus fled. I'm sorry. Well, where is he? He did not flee. Hold on, we have to find this. Haha, boom, another regional secured. We've got, oh, this is what I'm talking about, dude. I only have Pokeballs, I don't have golden raspberries. Oh, I've got Great Balls. Yes, we've got question marks on Maractus. This is the highest CP Pokemon that will be in my account, if we can catch it. No, don't run, please don't run. Oh, thank God. This is gonna be one of the hardest regionals to get through this entire video. Maractus spawns only in, really in like this certain region that we're in right now in the US. I don't have this back in California, so really important to get it here and now in Miami. Fantastic. Although we should be able to find more Maractus in our next destination where we go to tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be fun. You're not gonna wanna miss what we're gonna end up doing and hopefully what we end up catching. But Maractus into the Pokedex for now, which is so sick. Day 1, looking good. Still can't IV check any of these. And nice, Maractus is off the nearby. Oh, Corsola. Oh, it's so far, and I kind of have to go. Corsola, though, we should be able to find throughout the rest of the adventure, so I'm not super worried about that. But there's a lot going down tomorrow that I'm excited about, but a little bit nervous about, including getting on another airplane. Hello from Miami International Airport, where something a bit unfortunate but also a little exciting has happened. A new event has begun in-game, which means there's like a huge batch of new Pokemon on the nearby that we now have to catch to clear out of the way for regionals, so we can find them easier, like this guy, which I tracked down. Our next regional checked off the list, it's Lunatone. Lunatone and Solrock both spawn on different sides of the world, so on this side of the world, America, we've got Lunatone. So although this isn't like a Miami exclusive regional, it still is a regional for America and still going into the Pokedex and getting checked off of our list today. That is fantastic. I'm gonna try to catch as many of these Pokemon as possible to clear them off the nearby because where we're going next should be really helpful for our mission. So I rushed to my gate, which happened to be the literal last gate in the entire airport, catching as many new Pokemon as possible, so that the moment I landed, hopefully my nearby would be filled with new Pokemon I desperately needed for a successful day 2. I also got insanely lucky and sat next to another Pokemon Go player on the plane who hooked me up with a regional throw, which is another huge check off the list. Once I landed, I opened the game to see, well, not much. Well, no regionals, but we did hit level 15, which is nice. Maybe this unlocks something for us? Maybe tags? Yes! We finally have tags. Okay, cool, we can do this now. So far on day 2, we've got 7 regional Pokemon inside of a regional tag, and we're gaining on a ton of candy to hopefully evolve any of these to a new regional. And I can't believe that we met someone on the plane who played Pokemon Go who traded us a throw, which was super nice. Now, this did cost 20,000 Stardust, so I now know if I can find more people to trade me regionals, it will be 20,000 Stardust each. So we've got to catch a lot of Pokemon, even if they're not regionals. Welcome to New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay, the regional hunts will continue because we have 5 to catch here, but first we gotta get to a wedding. Very quick trip this time. Another Pokemon in the Pokedex, we've got an Apom. Speaking of, we are leaving New Orleans currently in the Uber on the way back to the airport, but we have where to go. Corsola, there's Corsola in there. Oh no, it's the other way. Hold on, speaking of Dex entries, this is kind of a cool one, especially on like a brand new account. It's Meltan, and that guy goes into the Dex. Oh, and the regionals here in New Orleans, by the way, Corsola and the Pau Oricorio, which we, I think, just saw both on the nearby. Oh, there's a Helioptile, that's cool. So actually, I'm gonna drop the daily incense. Fingers crossed we find one of those two. Or Galarian Bird. Okay, well, so no regionals on the way in, but look at this. Pulling up at the airport here, we do have an Oricorio that I desperately need. It's in one of these terminals, so my flight boards in like 45 minutes, so I mean, we technically have time to get over there and get it if it's in the right terminal. Let's see. Oh, real quick, gotta choose Team Mystic as always. All right. Okay, through security. It's still there? It's still there. Where's there? And walking up on the Pokestop, where is it? Oh my god, I found it. I actually got it. Here it is, the Oricorio, nice. This is the palm style? I think this is the one that just like regionally spawns in the US, not the tropical one, which we could and should get back in Miami, which is where we're going right now. But tomorrow we're off to another destination that will have even more regionals. So if we didn't get this one today, then we'll get it eventually. But another regional in the Dex, check that off the list, fantastic. Wait, also I saw Oricorio, no, I only have the one, okay. Which gives us 8, 8 regionals so far. And I'm absolutely stacking up on as much Stardust as possible so we can maybe do some more special trades for regionals that we don't quite have yet. But with a long adventure still ahead of us, plenty of time to catch more. Okay, back in Miami, city with the most regionals per capita. Let's see what we can get. And we're back in the streets of Miami. And on the nearby is another regional Pokemon that is here in Miami in America that I kind of forgot about, Seviper, except it's on the other side of the water, so don't know if we're getting that. We'll keep searching. Day 3, currently at 8 regionals. Technically, once we have enough for the Furfro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is kind of a bit of a full send to go for this, but man, I don't know when we're gonna see a Seviper again, and we're only at technically 7 regionals on day 3. We need to lock some more in, so I'm gonna find this bridge, we're gonna walk across it, and hopefully Seviper will still be there. Actually, gonna speed walk this. We need this one. It should be right there. On the other side of the water. Right there. Let's go. Okay, found the entrance to the bridge. We're gonna get this. Okay, I'm speed walking, I'm sweating, and as you can see, it is right in front of us, dude. And there's so many other Pokemon on the nearby that we need to kind of clear off the nearby as well. Not forget it, we don't have time. We have to make sure that we get this Seviper. This is probably the last regional we'll secure today, because then I gotta go to Ultra. Oh my god. Wait, after all that, the running, the sprinting across the bridge, we found it, the wild Seviper. Let's go, dude. This is the next regional. Well, okay, we haven't caught it yet. Luckily, I have actually unlocked Ultra Balls on this account, which is, I mean, insanely helpful. I did miss the Excellent there, but we should... I'll be so sad. Oh my god. I still don't have any golden raspberries because I haven't completed any raids, so we only have Ultra Balls, Excellence, and raspberries. Come on, Ultra Ball. Thank god. Oh, geez, that would have been tragic. Okay, sweet. The next check off the list, Seviper going into the Dex. That is another regional that we've got here today. So good. Oh, and also I'm kind of desperately working towards my research breakthrough box, hoping that I get like a stone to evolve. I need Unova stones. We have enough candies to evolve all these to get the more regionals, but there's no Unova stones. Well, that Pokemon is officially off the nearby into the Pokedex, and that's one more for the regionals. Welcome to day 4. I have had a revelation. I desperately need a Unova stone to evolve my Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour into their regional evolutions. But you can't get one from just spinning stops. But I forget that you could get them from beating Team Go Rocket leaders. We can get those for free by battling and defeating Team Go Rocket grunts, which are spawning more often because of the Team Go Rocket event right now. Oh my god, look at this Heracross. We got a Heracross off the lure, and there's a Corsola.
Can you catch this? Wait, is this spawns here?
Yeah, no, this spawns here. Let's go. Okay, Heracross and Corsola.
Maybe. Let's go.
He's my hero.
Also, we have a special trade lined up today, which is gonna. You still down for that?
Oh, yeah.
Huge, huge. Oh, we can do that right now. Nice. Wait, this is 3 regionals checked off the list before we even get on the ship. We're going on a ship today, by the way. Insane. Okay, Heracross, huge. And Corsola, nice. Huge. That's 2 big checks off the list to 17 today. Let's go. Corsola into the decks, too. This is another regional only here in Miami. Can't get us back in California. Fantastic. This is also so cool that we had a Corsola and a Heracross at the same lure. That's insane. Which means we're now at 11 in the regional tag. And we still, this is day 4. We still have like 3 days to go. Nice. Okay, friendship built. Now we're going to go for, you're going to toss us a Tauros.
Yeah.
That'd be huge.
I need a Latios for this.
Need a Latios. Okay, let me just get my, here. I will give you a regional Pansage.
Oh, wow, wonderful.
Nice. This is big. Okay.
Here we go.
20,000 dust. Nice. So Tauros, obviously an American regional, US regional, one that we're probably not going to find spawn anywhere. Also, we're going to be, well, on the ocean for the next 4 days. So this would be, I don't think we're going to see Tauros. So this is huge getting it through a trade. So
Imagine.
thank you.
You're welcome.
This comes out lucky.
Imagine.
This would be ridiculous.
Imagine.
Oh, okay. And Tauros going into the decks. Nice. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.
Literally life-saving. Oh, yes. Tauros. Oh, I've got IVs now. Great. I got to phrase things. Cool. And that brings us to 12 on the regionals. So sick. Thank you, sir. Cheers. Nice. Okay, this is huge. I just completed a rocket, got a component, and we got 6 of them, which means we can battle our first team leader on this account and evolve and get one of our first evolved regionals. Also, we got this guy in the Pokedex as a shadow. Very cool. Oh my god, okay, in the Uber, and look at this. Got the shiny. Got our first shiny on this account. Nice, a lit Leo. This is so random. Boom, shiny down, 223. Oh, nice, good IVs. Hey, first shiny on the account. Okay, we've got our rocket radar. We gotta find a team leader and hope that we have good enough Pokemon to battle. Before that, though, we had a very important place to be. A ship. Although Miami was great and filled with regionals, this next destination would be even better. Which is why we had to board a ship with the boys and sail off to fill this Pokedex. Right. And welcome to the next leg of our adventure. My first ever cruise. But it's a very intentional one because this cruise will be going from Miami to the Bahamas, which is a route that is completely lined with regional Pokemon like Carnivine, which we still need. Plus, not to mention some water-type Pokemon regionals like Shellos and Basculin. Fingers crossed we can find some of those today and over the next couple of days. Also, 2 kilometer egg. Can we hatch a regional? And 10 kilometer. Okay. This is nice though. We got Togedemaru off the nearby. I've seen this quite a bit. One of the harder parts though is going to be finding Pokemon on the ocean. We're gonna have to wait till we stop to do that. And plus, look at this. Look at this view. Oh, nice. And the bedroom? Nice. Never been on a cruise before. This will be interesting. Well, let's find some regionals on the ship. Okay, on the ship, not looking like a whole lot of Pokemon or chances at a team leader. But it's fine because in 1 minute, right now, we should have a balloon. Balloon? Yes, nice. We've got this, fantastic. And it's Arlo. Okay, we're gonna battle Arlo. Oh God, I hope my Pokemon are good enough. What does Arlo have? This will be the hardest part of this entire video. For sure. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, we might be good. Nope, we are absolutely not good. I gotta swap. Oh, we are so bad, it hurts. Oh no. If we can somehow beat the team leaders, we can absolutely get and guarantee ourselves 3 more regional Pokemon just through this method. But obviously, unfortunately, we're on a cruise, we're on a ship, which means, well, the only way that we're gonna be getting ourselves leader encounters and grunt encounters is by simply getting the balloons. Icy Wind. Oh God. Swap? No, we got hit in the swap. That's ridiculous. No. Nice, we took it down. Oh my God, there's one more Poke left. What is it? Oh, yes, it's Scizor and we have Pyroar left. Yes, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. One more Icy Wind. Yes. Gonna hit it again. Its attack is gonna go down. Let's go. And then Pyroar is going to come in. It's super effective. Oh my God, we actually won. Oh, I evolved some Leo, by the way. Let's go. Oh, and from that, we got a 12 kilometer egg. I guess we can incubate that. And we're gonna rescue the Pokemon. It's Shadow Teddiursa. Wait, I wasn't looking. Did I get the stone? Wait, if I didn't get a Unova stone, I'm gonna freak out. Shadow Teddiursa going into the Pokedex. Cool. Okay, then going into our items. Dude, I didn't get a stone? There's no way. How can we get Unova stones? Wait, let's see. Maybe through PvP? Oh, this will be so difficult. Well, so far, day 4, 11, technically, regional Pokemon. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, we are officially heading out. The ship is moving. As you can see, there's Miami, there's the land. And we are officially heading out of the port of Miami to the Bahamas, the next destination. Hopefully several more regionals that we still need to complete this challenge. We've got 3 days. And as the sun sets on the first day here on the cruise, logging into Pokemon GO, we have I mean, a whole lot of nothing. There is no... There's Pokemon on nearby. That's insane. Wait, we have the daily incense. I'm going to pop this. Oh, my internet doesn't even work. Okay. I'm gonna try to use this, and if not, this is pretty much the extent of our Pokemon Go hunting while we're here on the waters. So we're at 12 regionals, 11, but we still have more days, more special trades, and some stops to make on this cruise in locations in which regional Pokemon will hopefully be lurking. So, pretty good start, but cruises are sick. See you guys tomorrow.
Okay, well, we're chilling by the pool. We're currently in the middle of the ocean right now. Logging in to look, we are for sure in the middle of the ocean with actually a couple Pokemon on the nearby. I'm gonna drop the daily incense and see what happens. We might be moving slow enough to be able to actually like catch something, which could kind of be cool. Maybe we get a regional out here. We'll have to see. Oh, look at that. We do get spawns in the daily. Cool. Now, can we catch them? We can. Insane. Okay, let's see if the daily incense brings in any regionals here. And technically, I think international waters off the coast of Florida. You look at that, it's just straight ocean everywhere we are, which is cool too, because again, regional Pokemon can absolutely spawn out here and on my daily incense. There's more than five that are available in the wild right now. So okay, we're gonna run the daily, see what we get, fingers crossed in a regional. Okay, during this, we actually have two 10-kilometer eggs hatching because we're just moving, which is like kind of really convenient if you're playing and just leave the game open. You can like hatch non-stop. I wish there was an egg event happening right now. This would be insane. Well, we got that. Okay, action the decks. Cool. And there's like a ton of spawns and the daily incense is working. This is kind of sick. Pokemon Go on the cruise ship. Cheat code. Wait, look at this. Look at this. Okay, 24 Pokemon on the daily adventure incense. Where is it? No! No, we missed the Carnivine. No, it's behind us. Oh, God. There's a Carnivine spawn. No, this is one of the regionals that we need. It's in the ocean. We almost got in the middle of the ocean. It's literally, it spawned on my phone. It's right here. It's right where you see the taps. That's where it is. Oh, and it's gone. No, dude, that would have been so sick. Carnivine in the middle of the ocean. Well, just know that there's regionals in these waters, okay? So, we're, God, still searching, I guess. No!
And with a handful of regionals under our belt, we sailed onwards towards our next destination, full of regionally exclusive Pokemon, island vibes, and adventure. Stay tuned for part 2 to see if we caught the 17 regional Pokemon in 7 days.